Have you noticed something strange about the stock market? The market doesn't care about your analysis. It doesn't care about your indicators. It doesn't care about your stop loss. But somehow, it always knows when you've entered a trade. And if there's one thing that can destroy a trader's mental peace, it's those two words, breaking news. As traders, we all have a plan. We wake up early. We drink coffee. We open our charts. We draw support. We draw resistance. We draw trend lines. We feel professional. For a few minutes, we feel like hedge fund managers. Today is different. Today we are disciplined. Today we are patient. Today we are profitable. At least that's what we tell ourselves. Then it happens. A notification appears. Breaking news. That's it. No details. No explanation. Just those two words. Breaking news. Suddenly my heart rate goes from 60 to 200. I haven't even read the news yet, but somehow I'm already worried. The funny thing is, the news could be anything. It could be important. It could be completely useless. But as traders, we react first and think later. I see breaking news. I immediately open 5 different apps. One app says a market will crash. Another app says the market will rally. A third app says nobody knows anything. That's the most honest app. Now I'm confused. Which expert should I trust? The expert who is bullish? The expert who is bearish? Or the expert who changes his opinion every 15 minutes? You know those experts. When the market goes up, they predicted it. When the market goes down, they predicted it. When the market goes sideways, they also predicted it. Apparently everyone is a genius after the market closes. So now I'm staring at my screen, watching every candle, every tick, every movement. My wife asks me a question. I don't hear it. My phone rings. I don't answer it. Someone knocks on the door. I don't care. Right now, the market is my entire personality. Then the market moves 10 points. 10 points. That's it. 10. And suddenly social media acts like the world is ending. One trader says, this is the beginning of the crash. Another trader says, this is the buying opportunity of a lifetime. Another trader says, we are entering a new economic era. Brother, it moved 10 points. Relax. The funniest traders are the panic traders. You know who you are. Breaking news appears. You buy. Then you panic. Then you sell. Then the market reverses. Then you buy again. Then it reverses again. By the end of the day, you completed more transactions in a supermarket. And somehow, the only thing moving consistently is your brokerage bill. My favorite part is when I finally decide to do nothing. I tell myself, stay calm. Don't trade emotionally. Don't overreact. Be professional. Then I watch the market move without me. And suddenly I become emotional again. Now I'm suffering from a condition called fear of missing out, also known as FOMO, also known as the fastest way to lose money. The market rallies. I don't enter. The market rallies more. I still don't enter. The market rallies again. Now I enter. Immediately, the market falls. At this point, I'm convinced the market has cameras in my house. How else does it know? And then comes my favorite person, the friend. Every trader has this friend. The market guru, the self-appointed expert, the man whose entire research department consists of confidence. He calls me, brother, I have inside information. This stock is going to double. Trust me. Trust me? That's the analysis? No balance sheet. No earnings report. No valuation. Just trust me. And somehow, I trust him, because apparently I enjoy suffering. So I buy. The stock crashes. I call him. No answer. I send a message. No answer. I check his profile. Last seen before the market crash. Amazing. Now I'm alone again, staring at my portfolio, looking at numbers that used to be green. Now they're red. Very red. Painfully red. And here's the funniest part. The market closes. The chaos is over. The panic is over. The breaking news is over. The experts disappear. The charts stop moving. Peace returns. I sit quietly. I reflect on my mistakes. I promise myself things will change. Tomorrow I will be patient. Tomorrow I will follow my rules. Tomorrow I will trade like a professional. Tomorrow I will be disciplined. Then tomorrow arrives. Breaking news. And the entire cycle starts again. Because deep down, every trader believes one thing. This time will be different. Not because we have evidence. Not because we have a better strategy. Not because we suddenly became smarter overnight. We just believe. That's what makes traders special. No matter how many times the market humbles us, we keep coming back. We keep learning. We keep trying. And occasionally, we accidentally make money. So if you're watching this, and you've ever panic sold, chased a rally, bought the top, sold the bottom, or trusted a friend who said, "Trust me, bro," congratulations. You're officially a trader. The market isn't trying to take your money. The market isn't trying to hurt you. The market is simply providing a service that reminds us we're not as smart as we think we are. Traded during breaking news. Confidence, unlimited. Profit, under investigation. Subscribe for more stock market therapy.